everybody. Welcome back to the Tipsy Ghosts. We're your tipsy hosts, Sarah, and Lindsay.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So I had something, it's not strange, but something not cool happened to me. We went to the Royals game.
Something not cool happened to me. Can't wait.
I mean, I guess some people are into this, but I'm not. So Mike and I went to the Royals game.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They won. Magic. Miracles.
Tell the fans what the Royals are.
It's Kansas City's baseball team.
Yeah.
Kansas City has other teams besides just the Chiefs.
One of which is baseball. Baseball is America's pastime.
Yeah. See, I'm not a Royals fan, but yes, baseball is my favorite.
Anyway, so no, Royals are baseball. They're actually doing fairly well this year. And so we went to a game.
Yay.
And then on the way into the game, they had this, I don't remember what it was called, but it was like this guy came up and he's like, oh, you want to spin the wheel to see if you get a free vacation? And usually I'm like, absolutely not. This is a scam.
Like, I don't want to talk to anybody.
And so I didn't talk to anybody, but Mike did.
Oh.
And he spun the wheel and it was like, oh my gosh, you guys can have 3 free nights in someplace. And so he's like, just come over here and talk to me. I was like,
Not worth it.
damn it, honey.
Uh-oh.
And so we walk over to his little podium and I'm already annoyed. And he asks Mike for his name and he asks me for my name. And I say, it's Sarah. He said, oh, hey, Tara. So
Starting off strong.
already I'm not happy about it. And he's like, so he looked at Mike and he's like, so is this your daughter? And then he looked at me and he's like, because I know you call him daddy.
Whoa.
No, what?
No.
I gave him like you guys know my look. I gave him my look and I was like, no, I don't.
I'm not amused
And
by
I won't be
this.
doing that. And he could tell that I was like not impressed. And he pitched his little thing and I said, oh, okay, yeah, we'll think about it. How late are you here tonight? He said the 9th inning. I said, okay, cool. We'll come back and talk to you. We never came back.
No, of course you didn't.
I was like,
I would have said we're done here.
that is weird to me.
It's very inappropriate.
To look at my husband, who is younger than me, and say, is that your daughter? And then look at me and insinuate that I call him daddy. I know what that means, like in the internet world, but I don't like it. I'm not
really
comfortable.
disturbing that he even
It
used like
is.
the daughter scenario.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
You said some people are into that?
They are, yeah.
Well,
It's gross.
I'm not cool with it.
ugh.
No. Once when we were newlyweds, so like we were in our 20s, my husband, we went to go see a rated R movie and they asked for my ID and not his because they thought I was under 17. And I was like, this is like a 25-year-old man with a full-fledged beard and you think he's here with a teenager?
Oh.
I know. He was like, should I be insulted? And I was like, I don't know who should be insulted, but maybe both of us?
Yeah, I usually let people slide if they want my ID.
Yeah.
But in that situation, I don't know. Anyway, it didn't make me feel good. But you know what does make me feel good?
What makes you feel good?
What?
Magic Mind.
How's it been going for you?
It's going great. I feel like I have more energy and it's not like a long lasting, like, I can't sleep at night. I think I have good energy during the day and it lets me have a good night's sleep. And then I wake up early for me. I don't sleep in anymore. I don't sleep past 9 a.m. I just feel like I have so much energy and I'm more productive during the day.
Yes, I have been taking it pretty consistently and I like to use it in addition to my daily coffee because I will not give that up. But I do like to use it as a little extra boost to kind of get me through the day and it makes me just feel a little sharper mentally.
And I love that it is basically like a mental performance shot. So you can take it when you're at work and it helps you focus. I know on night shift, I'm always saying my brain is still asleep. Do not feel like my brain is still asleep on this.
Your mind is alive.
It's giving you that little extra bit of vitamin D that you're not getting because you work night shifts.
I like the fun ingredients that it has. Like they're proven to be healthy and they work on all sorts of cognitive stuff, but they're fun to say. Ashwagandha.
That is a fun word to say.
My favorite mushroom of all is the lion's mane mushroom.
And of course, I love that they donate 5 cents for each bottle that they sell, and it goes to mental health charities. And they also donate to the homeless population crisis that we have.
One of the best parts about them is if you decide that you do not like the product, you've got up to 100 days to return it with 100% refund, no questions asked. And that's pretty much unheard of nowadays. So we have a limited offer that you can use now that's going to get you up to 48% off your first subscription or 20% off one-time purchase with the code TipsyGhostLT TIPSYGHOSTLT20 at checkout. And that's TIPSYGHOSTLT20.
You can also claim it at magicmind.com/tipsyghostlt. Anyway, so
Well, I'm sorry that happened to you at your Royals game, but it did not ruin the vibe. You guys had a fun game.
Are you going on the vacation or no?
well, we didn't make it back by the end of the 9th inning, so.
Did Mike learn his lesson? Did you have a stern talking to with him about talking to people?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is why we don't talk to people.
Well, the thing is, he never even picked up on it, on that like whole interaction.
What?
He's like, I don't know where my brain was, but I didn't hear that at all.
Ew. That guy is such a creep.
Yes. Anyway, so I know we've been talking about London lately, but before we went to London, I went to Tennessee and I was in the Smoky Mountains and I went there terrified of bears. And now I love bears as long as I'm inside a car.
You're a changed woman.
I'm new. I'm
Wow.
a new.
Who are you? You're a traveling queen.
Yeah, I know.
You are. And you got to experience my homeland in the South.
Yeah, we went to Bojangles on Lindsay's recommendation.
I'm so proud of you.
Bowberry biscuits were delightful.
I love them so much.
So would you recommend?
Yeah. Mike's cousin said that their chicken sandwich is better than Chick-fil-A's. I
a
didn't
bold
have
statement.
the chicken sandwich, so I can't say that. I don't know that I would agree. They're different. Theirs is crispy and Chick-fil-A's is soft and crispy at the same time.
I would compare Bojangles more to like Popeyes than I would to Chick-fil-A.
So I knew I was going to be tasked with a true crime story tonight.
True crime. I wasn't ready. I'm so sorry. I was really listening to you.
Thank you so much.
We can do that again if you want.
Oh no, I'm keeping that one.
I came in a beat behind.
That was beautiful. So I looked up like, okay, Smoky Mountains, surely they have crime, right?
Surely there's some crime.
I feel like probably, yeah.
Turns out the answer is yes, but a lot of it's serial killers, and I wasn't really vibing with serial killers
Okay.
this time. So then I was like, well, I love the bears. Do bears do crime? Is there a crime for bears?
Is this Cocaine Bear?
And so I found a story that I already knew
Oh
about.
my gosh, the fact that you got so excited about Cocaine Bear.
That is a crime that does involve a bear, and it is the story of Cocaine Bear.
Yes!
Oh boy.
Oh, I knew it.
Have you seen the movie?
I have not. No, but I read all about it when the movie came out because I was like, surely this is not real.
Okay.
Because it said based on a true story.
It did. That's why I was confused.
It's
Loosely.
a true story.
Yeah.
It's loosely based on a true story.
yes.
But I'll get to that.
Okay.
Let me tell you about Cocaine Bear.
I've never seen the movie, if anybody cares. Thanks for asking.
I actually assumed you had seen it because I feel like you watch more movies than any of us.
I do watch quite a few movies, but no, I've not seen that one.
Okay, maybe we need to watch it.
Okay. It's a date.
And
So
now we'll
have
know
one.
like the full backstory,
Yes.
which starts with a man named Andrew Thornton II.
Okay.
Ooh.
Regal. Yeah.
Deuce.
What?
Deuce.
Oh, because he's the second.
He's
Druce.
not Trey. He's Deuce.
I was
He's
like,
Druce.
Druce.
I thought that was clever.
I like it.
Oh, Druce.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It had to go back and then bounce back and hit us.
Cute. I like it.
Thank you.
He was born in Kentucky in 1944. As his name gives off the vibe, he went to private school and he was a member of the Polo Club.
He
Was it the
sounds
second?
like it.
He
Yeah.
sounds rich. He graduated from the military academy in 1962, and after that, he did 1 year of classes at the University of Kentucky before dropping out to join the Army. He trained at Fort Bragg as a paratrooper for the 82nd Airborne Division. He participated in the 1965 U.S. invasion of the Dominican Republic, and he received a Purple Heart for his service.
Okay.
Good job, Deuce.
Druce.
Druce. My bad. I already forgot.
Please get it right.
I'm so sorry. Good job, Druce.
So after quitting the Army, he worked for the police department while taking night classes and eventually graduated with a degree in law enforcement. Druce joined the Lexington Police Department's narcotics squad and worked on narcotics investigations with the Louisville office of the DEA, or the Drug Enforcement Administration. While working for the police, he was also a part-time student at the University of Kentucky and eventually earned his law degree. So yay for him.
He
job.
sounds smart.
He quit the police department the following year and practiced law in Lexington. But things take a turn when 4 years later, in 1981, in Fresno, the California Fresno,
I was like,
Oh.
we're in California now?
Kentucky to California,
Okay.
he was among 25 men accused of weapons theft and conspiring to smuggle 1,000 pounds of marijuana into the United States.
Druce.
Druce.
He climbed so high.
Does he know that's illegal?
It's a long fall from the top.
It was back then.
Yeah, if he worked in a narcotics squad, I
think he would know.
think he knows.
Also, he went to law school.
Yeah.
They should know the law.
That feels like
Yeah.
101.
Yeah. I felt like he knew.
Smuggling drugs is bad.
I feel like anytime you use the word smuggle to describe a situation, it's probably not good.
It implies some deceit.
Exactly.
Unless it's like candy into a movie theater.
Also illegal.
I mean, that is
I
also
do it.
deceitful, but I do it.
I
They don't really check you anymore. They don't care.
Anyway, he pled not guilty and left California just to be arrested as a fugitive in North Carolina while he was wearing a bulletproof vest and carrying a firearm, which he should not have been doing.
I feel like innocent people don't wear bulletproof vests. Druce.
Yeah, especially since he's not in the law enforcement anymore.
No.
I don't think lawyers, well, I don't know.
They
I don't know
might.
their
They
life.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Maybe high profile cases they might.
Sure. So he goes back to Fresno. He pleads no contest to a misdemeanor drug charge, which was reduced from a felony drug charge. And he was sentenced to 6 months in prison and fined $500 and got 5 years of probation. Oh, and his license to practice law was suspended.
As it probably should be.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you break the law, you shouldn't be practicing the law.
Yeah, conflict of interest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, what you did was illegal and I'm representing you, but
On September 11th, 1985, Druce.
Thank you.
Truce.
Druce and another guy, Trey.
Yeah,
Was his
obviously.
name really Trey?
No, but
It feels like it should be.
that's his nickname.
We're going to call him Trey.
Druce and Trey, they were on a smuggling run out of Colombia with
Oh.
an estimated 880 pounds of cocaine.
Whew, that feels like a
That's
lot.
a lot of cocaine.
It's a lot of pounds.
Like, what animal would that be equivalent to?
880.
A walrus.
An elephant?
No, they're
Those are
tons, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
A polar bear.
A male black bear can weigh up to 880 pounds.
Those are the very bears that I saw in the Smoky Mountains.
That is legit the first result.
Feels
Nailed it. I'm a bear expert. A bear expert.
bear spurt.
Bear expert. Yeah, so that is a lot of cocaine.
It's a bear's worth.
This is like perfect. We did not plan this.
We didn't.
Not a walrus as I originally intended, but that's okay. I like bear better.
Close second.
Yeah.
So Druce and Trey, they thought that the feds were following them, so they dropped packages of cocaine from the plane into Blairsville, Georgia, and then later jumped from an autopiloted Cessna 404.
They're just like, here, surprise cocaine. Have some cocaine for us. Here you go.
Cocaine for everybody.
Cocaine for everyone.
I have a question about the autopiloted plane. Does it land itself?
I can't answer that yet.
Okay.
We're going to find out.
Bad news for Andrew.
Bad news bears.
Oh.
I like how you guys both appreciated that.
It was cute. This is our bear episode.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
You didn't give me time
Okay,
to
I'm so sorry.
participate. Anyway, so remember how, like, back in the day, he was a paratrooper?
Yes. So
Okay.
he's probably real good at jumping out of planes.
Right.
Well, he got caught in his parachute,
Oh, not as good as he should be.
and so he free fell to his death.
Well,
That feels insensitive of me.
the timing was not right.
I did not remember he died.
Fun fact. He-
In fact, he jumped to his death. So his training was not great, is what you're
He
saying.
was not as good as he should have been.
No.
I sound like an asshole. I'm so sorry.
Well, it's true.
I mean, it's true.
I think he probably should have had some more training
Yeah.
Well,
His body was found in a gravel driveway in Knoxville, Tennessee, with a bulletproof vest. He has stock and
Who is
bulletproof vest.
shooting at him in a plane?
also, can you imagine just
feds.
driving home, pulling up in your driveway?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Or like,
What in the
you're
hell?
going to sit on the porch with your morning coffee.
Is that
Just
a
like,
body?
right in front of you. Just swinging on the porch.
He had a bulletproof vest, Gucci loafers,
Ooh.
night vision goggles.
On?
Sure, they were on.
Why not?
What a sight.
The night vision goggles that I imagine are the ones that look similar to Madonna's boobs.
They're like pointy.
Yes.
You probably look like I can't even say it. You probably look like Mothman with like the giant.
Oh, yeah.
Those loafers.
Oh my god.
What a sight.
What happened to Trey?
He probably died too.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Sorry, Trey.
Autopiloted plane.
He also had an army duffel bag containing $4,500 in cash, South African coins.
But they came from Colombia.
They were going to South Africa.
Okay.
That was their destination.
Colombia to Georgia, then to South Africa.
Okay.
Knives, 2 firearms, approximately 75 pounds of cocaine valued at $15 million.
So 75 pounds was worth that much. Can you imagine? They had 800?
880.
That's a lot of cocaine.
That's a lot of money.
Cocaine. A lot of
Holy
money.
shit.
Yeah, so let's say 100 pounds of cocaine is $20 million. So approximately $875 million.
I mean, we're getting close to the 1 billion.
800, no, 8. What?
I have proven time and time again, I am not good at math.
Let's just round up to 1 billion.
That
That
it's a lot
sounds
of money.
impressive.
Yes. So I know you're curious about this autopiloted plane.
Thank you. I was.
That's all she cares about.
I don't know if if they can land, but this particular one crashed over 60 miles away in Hayesville, North Carolina. 4 months later, in December 1985, a 175-pound female black bear was found dead in an area of the Chattahoochee. Is it Chattahoochee?
Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee.
It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie.
Did you say Chattahoochee?
No,
Chattahoochee.
Chattahoochee.
Found dead in an area of the Chattahoochee National Forest that was within the plane's flight path. So that's how they're kind of connecting these two things. Along with the bear's body, they found 40 opened plastic containers with traces of cocaine. So
no.
they're empty. An actual medical doctor did an autopsy on this bear and found that her stomach was literally packed to the brim with cocaine.
I'm sure it was.
Aww.
Rumor has it that the bear consumed about 35 pounds of cocaine.
Cocaine.
That's a lot of cocaine.
And so we're missing some cocaine.
Is it in the forest still?
Because
I don't know.
are you saying this was near where he crashed with his 75 pounds of cocaine?
No, it's whenever they were dropping it over Georgia.
They were dropping it little by little.
Yeah.
We're missing a lot of cocaine and there was 800 pounds.
So it's estimated that the original dump over Georgia was about 75 pounds of cocaine. And
Okay.
the bear was found 4 months later
With 35.
with 35 pounds.
That's
Gotcha.
missing quite a bit. But before it crashed.
They dropped 75 pounds over this area in Georgia.
Okay.
The bear consumed 35.
Gotcha.
We're missing some cocaine.
Right.
Okay.
So by the time the
That would
40
be 40.
pounds.
Yes.
Like
Thank
40.
you. I
got
figured it out.
So proud.
We both got that math.
I was trying to subtract from 880, but I am
That's what I was
figuring
doing.
it out.
I said, where's the 700 other pounds? But we're not worried about that.
No.
Got
Okay.
it.
It's long gone.
Okay.
So by the time the FBI got to the bear, all of the containers were emptied. So that could imply that maybe it wasn't just the bear that got into the illegal cocaine.
Ooh, the squirrels.
There's poor forest animals out there.
They are just,
Birds out there.
they got the
Or-
zoomies to the extreme.
Or humans that are now suddenly rich.
I
That
like to
too.
pretend it's the forest animals just partying.
Nope.
Having a
Aw,
rave.
They had a party.
Yeah.
I got the zoomies.
They got little white noses.
Yeah, they're adorable.
Aw,
They're just having a good time.
Little high
sure.
animals.
Yeah. I mean, this poor bear was just trotting along
35 pounds.
looking for berries. And then suddenly these magical packages just fall. And they're like, oh my God, this looks good. And at that time, flour was cut with the cocaine. So it might have smelled nice
Okay.
and tasty
I was wondering.
I was
to
going
a
to
hungry
ask,
bear.
why does it taste that good? What would make it taste So good that they felt like they needed to eat 35 pounds of it.
Flour.
Flour does not taste good.
To a bear.
I guess so.
I mean, I don't know. You like to eat a bunch of vegetables. I don't, so I would prefer the flour over vegetables.
That's your analogy, but okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Poor bear.
Yeah.
So the medical examiner didn't want to waste the bear, and they had it taxidermied.
Okay.
And it was originally gifted to the, is it Chattahoochee? Chattahoochee.
What did you write?
Both.
Oh, I see.
The first one was Chattahoochee, but this says Chattahoochee.
It's Chattahoochee. CH.
Nailed it. Turns out I never learned how to proofread. So it was originally gifted to the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area.
Okay.
Because who doesn't want a taxidermied bear? But at some point, she was moved to storage for protection from wildfires, and then somehow she disappeared. And the body was later found in a pawn shop, and it is now displayed in the Fun Mall in Kentucky.
The Fun Mall.
The Fun Mall.
Not the boring one.
No, it must be fun.
It sounds like it. They got a bear.
Yeah. Taxidermied bear that died of
cocaine
overdose. Yeah.
Sounds really fun.
That is fun.
However, conspiracy, there is speculation that the bear on display is not the real cocaine bear.
Dun, dun, dun.
Her common nickname is Cocaine Bear, but locals call her Cokie the Bear,
Aw.
Yeah, that's clever.
I was going to ask if she had a name.
or my favorite, Pablo Escobar.
That's adorable, okay? It's funny.
That's cute.
According to the bear's owners, Cocaine Bear has the authority to officiate legally binding weddings
Okay.
in
I'm
the
sorry,
mall.
what?
In the mall due to a loophole in Kentucky marriage laws. In reality, the bear doesn't have the authority to solemnize weddings, but the state of Kentucky cannot invalidate marriages performed by unqualified persons if the parties believe that the person marrying them has the authority to do so.
But it's not a person, it's a bear that's dead.
It's very much giving, I believe that you believe
It's giving Kentucky
that
vibes.
you're being married by.
It's giving Lindsay vibes is what it's giving.
Kentucky, I do have questions, though, about your marriage laws.
Yeah, so basically, two people go to the bear and they're like, this bear is officiating our wedding. And so therefore, by Kentucky laws, the bear legally wed them.
This is a fun mall.
It's a fun mall. I'd like to go.
Signed Pablo Escobar on the
Why didn't we do this for your
marriage
wedding?
ceremony.
I didn't know about it.
Pablo Escobar could have married you.
There's still time.
Yeah, we could renew our vows.
Yeah.
If you really believe.
Yeah, I mean, I do.
Do both parties have to believe?
Yes. It has to be mutual.
Is it a sworn statement? How does this work?
These are no more questions.
Okay.
Okay.
There was, as we discussed, a horror comedy movie that came out recently called Cocaine Bear.
I didn't know it was classified as a horror comedy.
Of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
But in the movie, the bear comes across the cocaine and then goes on a murderous rampage.
Yeah.
That's not actually how it happened.
That we know of.
She just died of a drug overdose, the poor thing.
I bet she went on a rampage before then.
You don't think she had a little bit of zoomie sometime? I like to think she did.
I really don't. I think that much cocaine in that short amount of time, she just had a heart attack.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Let's imagine.
But sure, yeah, she
Okay.
had the zoomies.
Thank
that
you.
she had the best day ever before her heart attack.
I would like to think that.
She was climbing tree
Yes.
to tree. She was jumping.
In
she
her
was
mind, she was flying.
flying.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. She
Okay.
was just partying it up, and then the heart gave out.
Okay. I like that theory the best.
That's the story of Cocaine Bear.
Wow.
Love that.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see the movie now
Yeah.
and compare it to the real story.
We have a long drive coming up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever's not driving can watch the movie. Thank you for sharing.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for listening.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in this week to our true crime story. You can always find us at thetipsyghost.com with our socials linked from there, or send us an email at thetipsyghost@gmail.com.
Please give us a 5-star rating and a great review anywhere you listen to podcasts. We really appreciate it, and it really does help.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. We'll catch you next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.